Okay, good day fellow casters, Mike here. Figured I'd do a little bit of a video on some pewter that I just picked up a little while ago. Anyway, we all know that if you're going to get into casting, you're going to need more than just lead. You know, you're going to need tin, which is what the pewter qualifies for, and then you might actually need some alloyed lead with antimony in it in order to keep the hardness up to what you might like. Now I bought some pure lead bars from a gun show, or sorry, tin bars. These are 8-ounce bars, and they cost me about $22 a pound in Canada, so that's actually a really good price. On Roto Metals right now, pure tin or pewter, alloyed a little differently, seems to come to about I think around $27 American. And you might not want to alloy your own material. You just might want to buy the proper stuff from a place like Roto Metals and then cast it direct, which you can definitely do. However, there is a bit of money to be saved by looking for deals on things like pure tin at gun shows, or pewter available in various forms in order to alloy your own. Now I live in an area where pure lead is available, but getting lead which is hardened already is going to be very difficult. So I'm going to have to look into sourcing some super hard to mix with pure lead, and possibly add a little bit of pewter, which will fulfill the requirement for tin, in order to get what I need for hardness in order to shoot cast rifle bullets. Now I found these at a flea market, and I got them for cheap. Now remember, if you're buying pewter, you got to get it cheap, because I can buy pure tin, which is going to serve the purpose for a pretty good price. These actually have a secondary market here on Vancouver Island, where people that are hand panning for gold use them in river creeks to to put in the water, and then they can see through the mug and they can look for small pieces of gold. But these ones are never going to see that use. Now as far as if you have lots of space in your garage or something, you can just fill a big box up with pewter and then process it whenever you get around to it. But I don't have any more space. I'm long short of space. So what I found was, if you get a little tool like an awl or something like that, you can get under the edge here. And now this is a solid one, but I can probably get under the edge here and then bend it up. Once I can bend it up, then I can get the pliers on it and just pull the bottom apart in order to get that glass out. Now the first one, which I already melted right here, that's about I guess a sixth or so of a peanut butter jar. Just came out like this. See if I can get a better picture of it. Anyway, pieces like that. They probably stuck together because I was dropping them in a pretty shallow pan of water. But the whole idea was to get them taken apart and condense them down to a smaller space. And then from there, if I want, I can cast some ingots or something like that I can add. Now most of these will probably only add up to about a pound or something like that, but I did end up getting one nice, heavy bowl marked Banca, which is kind of a horror story on its own. If you read about Bangka, Indonesia, the place has been ecologically destroyed in the world's search for tin over the past 300 years. And we know tin's been used in casting for, well over 2,000 years. So it's going little by little, Anyway, I processed this. I'm gonna take apart the rest of these mugs, get the glass out, and I'm going to take them outside and use a little butane torch on them and just drop them into a pot full of water, and then I'll dry them out, and from that point on then I'll figure out what to do. So there's an option for new casters. If you're looking to add some tin to your stash of casting stuff, look for the pewter. Don't pay too much. Figure out what they weigh and what you're going to get out of them and whether it's worth it to you. Watch out for handles that may be filled with something, either filled with lead or some kind of a gel, to give the mug, a more substantial weight. Now some of these are older. This is pre-1974, so it's possible there's lead in this pewter as well. And then this would be definitely the newest one from 1995, and you can tell that it's a lot thinner, cheaper to make, no glass bottom, weighs a lot less, and it's probably got 90% or 92% tin. This might have as low as 85% or something like that, but they're all going to get mixed together and added to my alloy based on being a high percentage of tin. I might actually keep the bowl on the bench to throw things in until I get to the point where I really need to melt it down. Okay, great. Have a good day, everybody. Hopefully this was helpful to some of the new casters. Mike out.